Hey guys, it's MYANICOLE. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first time in a long time doing a spoken intro. Usually on my hair videos, I'll just do a voiceover for my intro. But today I just felt like this time I might switch it up and just speak in my intro after I finish my hair. So this wig today is from Yolissa hair. I really enjoyed it. I really like the texture and I really like the lace. Everything about it was perfect and I really enjoyed it. So if you want to see how I installed it, keep watching. Alright guys, let's get this thing started. First things first, I want to say that the details of the wig are in the description box below. You should be able to scroll down, click that. You'll see all of my measurements and details that I got for the wig. And then you should also see the link. All you have to do is click it and it'll take you straight to the website and straight to this exact hair. So don't miss out, guys. So I am just putting on my bald cap, and throughout this video you will see me looking off to the side, but that's because I was also watching TV. And if you guys have not watched Love is Blind, I think you should watch it because I've been into dating shows lately and it's just really good. So yeah, I'm basically finishing up my bald cap here. I used my even spray to lay it down and some makeup, and I'm just cutting it off. So this is a wig after the knots have been bleached and plucked. I barely even had to pluck this wig, y'all. So if you are a beginner trying to like learn how to pluck, and I know a lot of beginners say that they feel like they're never plucking enough. This is a very good wig because it's pre-plucked. I do want to say that in some parts in this video, I look very like flustered, I guess, or like my eyes and nose is red. I was just having some moments in between the clips, so just disregard that. But in this clip, I am cutting on my ear tabs, and I was getting frustrated with the ear tabs because like I was trying not to cut too much and then it wasn't fitting over my ear. So I had to do it off camera. But when I came back, I was ready to put the glue on. So the glue that I use is the Erica J Hold Me Down glue, as you can tell by the container. And I usually get the big one because I also do hair. So if you do live in the DMV area, I am located in Greenbelt now. I do frontals, sew-ins, I do closure wigs, I do a lot of things. So if you want to check out my Instagram, it will be on the screen right here, and you can go check out my work and maybe come to me. So I'm just making sure that my layers are super flat so that it turns clear and there isn't any lumps or clumps in it. That will make or break your install. There's a few things that will make or break your install, but this is kind of like the foundation of it. Right here, I'm trying to tell you, do not scrunch your face, do not raise your eyebrows. When you lay down your wig, relax your face. I have had the problem before a lot of times where I'm trying to lay my own lace and I cannot see, so I'll be scrunching, and then when I lift it up, it's like weird. I don't know how to explain it. Just try to relax your face when you are installing your wig. It'll make a huge difference. And I'm just, pressing it in, combing it in, making sure that it's definitely in there. And now I'm just going to cut my lace. I cut my lace with a razor, as you can see. And you want to make sure you always have a fresh one. It'll just glide way easier. Before melting my lace in, I find it easy to pull my edges out. That way my edges can be melted downward in the angle that I would like to swoop them. I know some people can just pull them out and swoop them, but considering that I've been pressing the hair backwards, I just like it better when it's been melted downward and now it's flowing in that direction. It makes it super easy to swoop your edges and to actually lay them down. So basically what I'm doing right here is just pulling out my edges, making sure that they're even. And then I'm going to take my even spray, which you'll see soon, and I'm going to take an elastic band and just tie it down. You can get like a long elastic band roll from Amazon. That's typically what I do. I do that because I do, like I said, do hair. I take clients. So I do need a lot of elastic bands. I will reuse elastic bands. It's just that after a while, you have to get a new one. So right here, I'm just putting a little bit of even spray on my finger, and then I'm going to take my elastic band. I have the thick one, so typically sometimes I'll just fold it in half and then just tie it down directly on that lace, making sure that it is pushed in. So in this next clip, I am just about to do my half up, half down. So usually the half up, half down, I will take up the whole frontal, but this time I wanted to do one where it was just the middle part of my hair. It came out super cute. I actually really like this half up, half down a lot more than the other one. but whatever floats your boat. You could use the same exact method that I'm using, except instead of parting it where I parted it, you would part it by the ear. Just make sure if you part it by the ear that you leave out just a teeny bit of hair right by your ear. So I'm just using my wax stick, as you just saw, and my hot comb, as you're seeing now, to make sure that's slicked back. Now I want to say that I have cut my hair off, so underneath this my hair is slicked back, so it was giving very much flat. But you know, if you do this, you could just make super tiny braids, because nobody wants a lumpy half up, half down. So just make sure that you are continuously using that wax stick, continuously using that hot comb, and making sure everything is slicked back and everything is flat how you want it, because half up, half downs tend to get like they look like they're going in an upward motion. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Instead of it laying flat to the head, it looks like it's like going up some. That's why I made the mistake right there by pulling it. It was already kind of messed up, so I just pulled it, and then yeah, I took it out. And this, I'm telling y'all, the lace was laid. That's why I said period. But in this clip, I am going to do the same thing again. I literally, I decided to take the band off and do it. That way, it could all flow. Like, there was nothing really blocking the top of the lace. And I put it in a ponytail again, and then I ended up pulling it again. But I kind of noticed that in the video, it's okay if I pulled it because it was already messed up. So I was going to end up taking it out anyway. But I did end up putting it in a rubber band, pulling it, messing it up, and then having to redo it. But regardless, you will see when I do end up having like a sleeked half a back down, and it was giving, okay, it was giving like I put my hair in a half a back down and it was flat. You see, yep, clumpy. Don't do that. Frustrated. Okay, so now you can see the half down's laid. So the next part, and basically almost the final part of this install, is making sure that my edges are laid down. So lately I've been doing my edges a lot with mousse. I do like to also do them with Got2b gel or Got2b spray, but the mousse gives you like a soft look, and I like that look. You do have to be willing to redo them when needed, because they do move, but it should be easy. If you just have some mousse, you could put just a little bit, like not as much as I put in the initial install. You could just put just a teeny bit just to make sure that it swooped, and then let it dry basically. So I'm using Nairobi mousse. I really like this mousse. I've tried Lotta Body mousse. Lotta Body mousse is good as well, but I also, you know, really like this mousse. But if you have any other suggestions on like bomb mousse, then let me know. I'm open to trying anything. So with the mousse, I'm just making sure that it's, you know, laid down. I'm also using my finger to help and guide me. You got to use your finger, guys. Like, you have to use something to kind of hold it down once you swoop it. And then I'm going to move to the other side, trying to basically do the exact same thing on each side, making sure that it pretty much looks the same. That's specifically for those top two edges. You got to make sure that it kind of like looks the same, so that it doesn't look lopsided. I've seen a lot of people's hairstyles where one edge is going to the right and one edge is going to the back. I don't know how to explain to y'all, but it just don't be looking right. Ooh, it got caught in the back of my neck. All right, y'all. So the final thing that I have to do with my edges is just to brush them out. This is what will give you the soft look. If you want to do something more firm, you could do it with mousse and just not brush it out. So you don't have to necessarily do it with, like Got2b or anything. You could, ooh, that hot gonna be hot. You could just do it with mousse and then just not brush it out. But if I do it with mousse, I gotta brush it out. It gives it that soft look, and it's just so cute. So this is basically the end of this install. After this, I just wet it up and put some mousse on it. That same Nairobi mousse that you guys saw I did my edges with. And y'all, I loved it. Look at how this came out. It was so cute. I really like the texture. I really like the length. I really like the lace. And I love how I styled it. So if you guys want this exact wig, you just have to go to my description box and click the link, and all of the details should be there. All you have to do is add it in and purchase. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you back at my channel for more hair tutorials, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my videos and my channel. Thank you. Bye.